But first, we are going to see the TMs that we can make. Want to see what we can make now. Still nothing for number 1, but what else can we make? Nothing here. I'm just gonna look at all of these anyways to see if any of them are new.
I'm looking at the top right corner to see if there are anything new. Hex Snarl, Metal Claw. Journey Kiss. I didn't know for sure. Shock. Wait. Okay. Brick Break might be new, actually. I really want to know if Gabak can learn Brick Break, because I'm certain that he can. And it is craftable, and we don't have any of those yet. Dig. I think, no, Dig is not new either. Zen Headbutt. Psychic Feint is new, and only Goddard can learn it, but I don't want to learn it yet. Bulk Up is new, and these two can learn it, which actually makes sense. Air Slash. Drain Punch is new. Lucario can learn it, makes sense. Or Drain Punch, I don't think Drain Punch was actually new, sorry. I can't remember. Ignore me! Just things that look new, I just want to say that it's new in case it is new. Taunt is new for sure. Because that is a Flamigo over there. So you can tell that it's definitely new. Sword Stance is new. Taunt can be taught, which actually makes sense about Zack because he seems like the taunting type. Grafaiai seems like it would make sense, but I didn't know Griffin can learn it. Body Press is new. And it seems like Goddard and Titan can learn it, which makes sense for Titan, but I didn't know Goddard can learn it. Spikes, Flash Cannon, Leech Life, nobody can learn it. Dragon Dance, which is a cool move. Nobody can learn it, which makes sense because none of my Pokemon other than Griffin are Dragon types, but it also makes sense for Griffin because he's a motorcycle. What can he do for that move? Barely anything is the answer for that. Substitute, that is new, everybody can learn that. Willow's Zipwit's Trick, that's a new one, and Goddard can learn it, which is actually pretty funny. Liquidation, new move. And I am thinking at some point of letting Titan learn it. Tailwind, this is new. Energy Ball, Shadow Ball is new as well. Heavy Slam is new. Soon enough, I might actually let Darius learn it because he is heavy. He is a heavy hitter. Heavy hitter and heavy in general. Ice Spinner? I don't know yet. I'm thinking of probably letting Cyclozar learn it. I don't know for sure though. Flamethrower is new, but nobody can learn it. Thunderbolt is new, but nobody can learn it except for Griffin, which is cool. Play Rough is new, which I can actually teach Titan, and that would be one heck of a move for it. Calm Mind, I think that's new. It's interesting that Drowsy is in this game. Close Combat is new. I figured on that one. Puppy, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, makes sense for all of that. Steel Beam, I think Steel Beam is new. And only one of those is here, and Lucario can learn it. Wait, hold on. It's still unknown. I figured, really. I figured as much. I wonder if it is a Rotom deal, meaning you're supposed to use a Rotom for it. And also, I don't think there's anything new in shop. So I'm just gonna head up to this Pokemon Center right here and face off against the next leader of Team Star. Seeing if it does indeed require you to become a level 45 Pokemon, which would suck if that is the case. Because I thought the third leader was like up to level 40. So that is not a shiny, right? Darn it. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't shiny. I'm not gonna battle it. And also, what am I doing? Guard Spec, gonna heal, gonna see the shop. Gonna heal. Gotta check the shop as well. So for the fairy types, I'm going to be using Goddard, Lucario, and Jasmine. Even Darius as well. But why Lucario is because fairy type moves aren't super effective against Lucario. Terra Orb is all charged, makes sense. And who am I going to Terrestrialize? Well, I'm going to Terrestrialize, I'm thinking Goddard again. Because Goddard being a ghost type and all that.
Yeah, we'll do Blade Piece. Yeah! Now, what about this place that I'm finally going into? I got stopped because of a cutscene. Cassiopeia again. I see you're almost at the 5th base already. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Omega. Omega. No wait, Omega! Cassiopeia! Sorry, I pronounced that wrong. So you made it as well, Clive. Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, there's all water under the bridge. When we're all finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open since all the squad bosses have stepped down. I see. I'll be surprised if it's what I'm thinking. I'm very much doubting it, but if it is who I'm thinking, I'll freak out, causing everybody to be like, what the heck is he doing? But I might be wrong, so I'm not laying my guard down on it. Thunderstorm, you got me kidding me. You come so far, only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. I just want to know if this is gonna be like one of those easy battles, because if it is, then I'm gonna be very upset with it. Cassiopeia's, screw it, I don't even care if that's pronounced wrong. Hung up? Alright. Thanks to you, Omega, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Omega. Ah, sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. I don't know what came over me. I'm gone. Breaking HDMI, stupid! Let's deal with the last grunt. Gosh darn it! I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of your young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew. The Rookbah squad, led by Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Apologies. I'm speaking in a good accent here. Do you have any idea to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours, you know. I think he might be here to try to take us on. Oh! Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. Yep, that's right. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid. Then let us begin. Interesting that we're fighting this guy. The plot thickens. Morgrim. Okay, gosh darn it. So this is a level 45 base. You gotta be kidding me. But it's not that bad. This is why I chose to fight this now. Because then after the gym it wouldn't have been that challenging, so that's why I did this first. But why the heck is this here? And he's supposed to be the strongest guy! And yet this guy is the second strongest person ever! Freaking hate it. Aqua's dip. Just wanted to see if I can flinch this guy. A bit laggy here and there, but who cares? So Titan knows a move, which is Blizzard. I'm not gonna learn it. Ice Spinner has already been really good. Hatram, not gonna switch. It's so slow. Screw it, I am gonna switch. Darn it! I'm not sorting out my mons correctly. Sort of interesting how they're all psychic types. Well, actually, one was a fairy type there. I'm surprised that this guy is one of the fairy type users. And I'm actually curious if he is a member of Team Star too. Even though it's saying that he's a Pokemon trainer, but he's using fairy types. So, it just makes me curious. Last respects, no. Crunch. Crouch, and then I'm gonna use Play Rough. It's freaking laggy, man! Don't mind me, it's the game, not the recording. Special defense rose too. Play Rough. Don't mind the slow animations. I gotta save. I don't want the game to crash. Please don't crash, game. Karya's level. No, he's not. Well, well. Oh, I gotta save. What an outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. I don't know what he said afterwards. Sorry. She, not he. No, he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Hasta lovely star! Gotta save in case the game crashes. I'm surprised that he was the one that was battling me. Heh! I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rook Boss Squad. Again! Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Wait, is it the same one? Or am I wrong? I don't actually know. No, that's not the same one. What was? I don't remember already what the squad's name was for the fighting type crew. I don't remember honestly. I thought Rookba was something from fighting, but I forgot already. It was one syllable, but I don't remember at all what it is. The boss Ortega is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Got a cut. Time to wipe the Rook Boss Squad off the map. This is the best we going across that gate? You gotta be kidding me. No, wait. My lead Pokemon is going to be Jasmine again. But this time, she is going to be the best lead there. So, all of the Pokemon I'm going to be using, thinking that one of them is going to be a dark type, is going to be Lucario, Goddard, and Jasmine. Ready to fight against the final boss of Team Star. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? If you beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call a boss out to deal with ya. How's that for hospitality? Defeat 30 of Team Star's Pokemon. And this time it's open waters. Charge! And looking at this, it's not even gonna be that bad. Charge! So Tinkatink looks like that. That's actually pretty cute. Mimikyu, Ghosted Fairy type. 4 Mimikyus though. At least we get to see them again. Wasn't he using Meteor Mash? Almost there. Charge! Oh, there's Florges over there. This is why I saved before. 2 Florges. Huh. So far, no problems. We gotta deal with 3 more Pokemon, which I think is over here. Goodbye. I only wanted to deal with them one by one. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Now let's see how powerful this guy is. Look at that. And now I see that it's fusing the Revavroom with the Varoom. Ortega. Which is a guy, no matter what you think. Huh, so you're Omega. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. I think the fairy types are all about cuteness. You're in for a nasty surprise. I think one of them's gonna be Wigglytuff, but let's see what all he has and how powerful they are. Ortega of Team Star, most powerful is my quote. His first Pokemon is a Azumarill. Jasmine is my first Pokemon. We get to see. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle ends. Send you blabbering back home. This is actually not bad, but I don't like how he's called the most powerful leader when his Pokemon are this level. Gung Shot is my first move. Ha! Goodbye. Jasmine's OP. Wigglytuff. Now he sends it. And who am I going to send out? A Power Play Risk, which is using Double Edge on Wigglytuff. And if it doesn't work, then that's fine, but I might as well play risky. Double Edge. Didn't do enough, but whatever. That did a lot of recoil though. You know you can attack, you know. Bite. If it works. Freaking heck. I should have just used Double Edge. No! Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. I don't have enough HP to deal. Surprised he didn't use them fairy type move. Griffin is damaged by the recoil. Doxbun, we've seen that guy before. And the Pokemon that I'm going to counteract with is Darius. This is his official battle. First battle is a Titan. Doxbun. So I'm gonna use Ice Spinner. Dang it, that sucks. Best expectations out there. Yes, darn it! Yep, that. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna use Ice Spinner and then at some point use Chilling Water. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Play rough. I can't handle it because this guy's a tank. I'm gonna use chilling water last. I think chilling water lowers the speed. If I... Oh, that was a crit too. Nice. That mattered. Because I was gonna use chilling water. Oh. Already? What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Rubber Room's Misty Surge. So now his fairy type moves are even more powerful. Joke's on you, I'm actually gonna terrestrialize this guy and use Ice Spinner. It's time to destroy this guy! Uh-oh. Wow. Ah, dang it. Sorry, Darius, but you're gonna be switched out. I don't want to lose your friendship. So now I'm going to use Lucario's Meteor Mash to solve through it all. Magical Torque. Dang it! Did not want that to happen. Let's hope he doesn't hit himself. If this lets him hit himself, then this is gonna be bad. Dang it, it missed! Dang it, emergency heal with a full restore. This is my only heal that I'm going to do. But it's gonna confuse him again. Nope. I'm lucky. Dang it, but he confuses me anyway! Ah! 50-50 chance, please don't hit yourself, Lucario! I love this guy, but I hope he doesn't hit himself. Oh. Thank you. Let's start here. Oh. If he hit, oh, already? I'm gonna switch. No, I'm not. If Lucario faints, then so be it. But I'm gonna see if he uses Confuse Ray. I might as well just do that so that I can switch into this guy. I could also just use Darius, but that won't work either. Ugh. Last respects. Gang! Woo! Let's see what happens here. I've gotten lucky with that. Last respects one more time. Magical Torque is what he uses. My word, I've gotten lucky with this. We won. I defeated Ortega. He's very upset. Hey, how can I lose? What the heck? Last lore. The ultimate lore comes after this. Ah! What the heck? Your toy card doesn't budge an inch, huh? I told you. I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Stormobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. We designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadets, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces when we get it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for melancholy. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but screw it. Might as well pronounce it my own way. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius! Thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have zero payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us, or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have him a ball. Their boosted firepower will get the Stormobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Gah, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Gah, fine. Gah, not like I have no choice anyway, so take the badge already. You'd better treat it with the respect it deserves. Heh, and I'm like, thank you. What a nice guy. Like, I'm saying that rhetorically. And I bet I know what he's going to say for his TM. It's Play Rough. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Okay, he didn't even use that move at all, but why not? And also, that move is not very powerful. And just so you know, you are the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. His name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's 'cause I was being bullied. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As a former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated that bullying dropped out of the Academy, one after the other. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incidents, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all the responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I signed 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment. You understand? Team Star were the victims after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home from the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame, so he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible! Trying to figure out a voice for Clive, because he is definitely Clavel, but I don't remember what voice I gave Clavel, so I'm trying different voices out to see which one better works for me. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's cause, they're my greatest treasure in this whole world. Now we get to the lore. Freaking love the lores that they do. They did every bit of lore there, and they did another bit of lore here. And now we've actually completed the whole thing. It's time to see what happens now. Omega, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Ortega's star badge? With its boss no longer around, the Rook Boss squad is as good as finished. So Ortega was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy. Clive, nice work out there, Omega. Is that Clive I hear? Cassiopeia. Gosh darn it! Well done to you too. Thanks. Now about your reward, Omega. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone. By prediction, 12,000. As promised. 20,000! I was dead wrong. And hey, I see Vivian. Hey, they look pretty over here.
You can now make your more TMs using the TM machine.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep this time, right? Sorry, I gave him the wrong voice. Indeed, you can go ahead and give Omega his bonus reward now. You received lots of Pokemon materials. At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. How though? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me. I freaking knew it! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Omega, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Understood. Then I'll see you both there. So nighttime. So it is in the nighttime. So Cassiopeia was a big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible. But with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. Seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy's schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over. I'm having a feeling he's going to be up to level 60. Battle Cassiopeia, which will be all the way, let me zoom out, over here, inside the school. But we aren't able to see him yet until it turns into nighttime. Also, there's an outbreak of Haunter. We haven't even seen this passageway yet. And the final step in our journey is to defeat the final gym leader.